Hello everybody and welcome back to the RORSRPS channel. My name is Preston Vieira and we are here in Cameron, Texas at the Cameron Motor Speedway, debuting the all-new Indy Madness Tour as well as some all-new trucks including the World Finals champion Megalodon Fire. On this tour, we'll be taking a look at some of the independently promoted venues in all of their car-crushing glory. We're about to go green for your second race of round one. Here we go. Over the line for the first time, and they are neck and neck into this first turn. Nice, keeping a really tight race so far. Essentially the same truck here as far as setups go. But over the line for the first time, and it is Jim Koehler in Megabyte. Colt Durham in that plain Krazy truck. Now he is the host, the owner, the operator of the RORSCS tour, where they battle it out live on YouTube with all Werewolf No Beam breakable trucks. So be sure to check them out at RORSCS on both Instagram and YouTube. But we are green and going racing here with Shadow the Hedgehog and Plain Krazy. Coming around that final turn, it is close. Oh, but it is Shadow the Hedgehog. Megabyte has never taken on Megalodon Fire. We'll see how he does here in the second round, taking on the World Finals 1 racing champion. We're off the line and heading into the first turn. Jim Kohler's in trouble. Over he goes. Now, they did shut him off there. He did end up going into Giovanna's lane just a little bit. Looks like they're going to give him the chance to complete a lap here. I don't know if that's going to count as a DNF or not. Giovanna Hayes does obviously grab the win here in round 2. About to go green, taking on Jimmy Creten and Bounty Hunter, the three-time Monster Jam World Finals champion. Pecka clipping that inner car in the first turn, and he manages to keep it solid, but needs to be careful. We just saw Jim Koehler and Megabyte roll it, but it doesn't happen to Pecka. He is on to the semifinals. If you're in the market for a new energy supplement, energy powder, definitely check out Dubby at dubby.gg on the App Store, Instagram, and on the internet. And as we come into our final round of racing, we are already around our first and second jumps. Into the final turn, it's looking close, but not too close. Megalodon Fire, Giovanna Hayes, our first Dubby racing champion of Season 2 here on the Indy Madness Tour, and she is going to celebrate with a nice bicycle down the track. What a night for Giovanna. She killed it all night tonight, the entire bracket. Here comes Corey Fisher in Blacksmith, earned his spot, and here he goes up and over that step up to get us started. Nice little hit, awkward landing there. Looking for the buses. First truck out is the first one to take him on a big leap across the floor here at the Cameron Motor Speedway. And he is turning up as we enter into the second half of this freestyle run. He needs to turn up the dial a little bit. I know he's the first truck out, but if he wants to get a score that is going to stay at the top of the leaderboard all night long, he needs to start going hard here, really turning up the dial. Look at that. No slap wheelie there. He's going straight for the air off of the jammer. Huge hit. And he's going to take on the Jackrabbit. Absolutely launch it. Look at the air hard hit on the nose. And that might have been a bigger hit than the hit he had on the bus ramp. Oh my goodness. Nice save off of the sidewalls there for Blacksmith. Corey Fisher getting it done, and that is going to do it. And he gets a 30 to kick off our freestyle competition. One more big hit for the fans. And, oh, nice little sky wheelie there. He's going to stop it up on top of that little skills pad. Matthew Hood in Rage coming out next. And he is looking to throw down for Team Scream. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to air it out to get us started. Matthew Hood with some huge air on that adjusted racing lane. Wow. Nice big hit. And another one following it up. And a beautiful slap wheelie on the end of it. Nicely done. We'll see if Matthew Hood can finish these first 30 seconds so he can get himself a score for all this air that he's throwing onto the track. He's getting close. Needs to keep that truck on all 4 BKTs. Up and over the van stack as we cross that first 30-second moonwalk, or that nose wheelie, I guess, balanced up onto the nose. This doesn't have the angle, but he's going to follow it up with a bicycle, saving it off the sidewalls. But it doesn't seem like he really went full speed either. Maybe he's backing off of it a little bit. He's going to take a hard hit to the nose, but keeps it down on all 4 BKT tires as we get down to these final 20 seconds. What a move. A great save, even, I would say. And a huge hit over the cars on the backside of that same ramp that just got him into trouble. Second truck out is gonna go for the jammer on the back of the buses. Huge hit there. Nearly a downside, but overshoots it, and I'm not complaining about more air. That is gonna do it though, and he's gonna throw in a backflip just for the fans. Unable to get it into the time of regulation, but does get himself a 29.25. Now that doesn't grab the lead. Blacksmith still holding your lead with a 30, but here comes the RORSCS owner and operator, Colt Durham, in plain Krazy. And they run only werewolf node beam trucks, so they got a lot of breakables in their videos, and it is going to be awesome to see this 2016 replica season get started. But speaking of getting started, he's already taken on that Jackrabbit with some huge air, huge sky wheelie there. He's gonna go big on the racing lane, a nice big hit. Didn't even look like he was going that fast, but even Blacksmith, I think this might not do too well. There's a slap wheelie though from Colt Durham. Maybe he will be able to turn up the dial now that he got that move out of the way, and he can focus on some other stuff. Looks like he's gonna air it out over the buses. Absolutely, Colt Durham turning it up as we get down to these final 30 seconds. He's gonna spin it around. Looks like he's gonna maybe attempt a little bit of a stoppie here. Yes, he does. Walking it right back up the ramp. A pogo on the nose and just keeping that thing balanced. Wow, 15 seconds left on the clock for Colt Durham. He's gonna air it out. Huge air on the jammer on the back of the bus. That's the biggest air we've seen tonight. Huge hit. He's gonna throw it into some donuts down in front of the fans here, and that is gonna do it for Colt Durham. Yeah, a 28.85. But next out, we got Darren Migues in Wolf's Head. He's getting down to the other end of the track. You don't want to just drive down there. You want to have some type of a hit to get you across the track. Look at the huge sky wheelie from Darren Migues. Even pops it up onto the nose for a second, unable to really rock out that stoppie, but does pull off a cool little move there, popping it up onto a bicycle. Here goes down. Can he get a save? Trying for it. No. He will be getting a score. Did pass that first 30 seconds, but he's only at a minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Now here comes somebody with 5 years of competition under his belt. Dawson Rayas in Shake Me. That 5th year anniversary scheme. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going right for the double bus. Nice. Coming around to the racing lane. Gonna air it out once again with that adjusted racing lane. Big hit. Solid move to continue this run. And it looks like he's gonna be taking on the jammer as well. A lot of trucks really airing it out on there. He's gonna go for the slap wheelie route and rocks it out. Seriously. Little awkward hit on the skills pad. Going up the jammer on the buses. Another big hit. Plain Krazy went bigger, but I mean, hey, we still got a whole run's worth of Shake Me to go. Little cattywampus landing there for Dawson Rayas. He's going to turn around and go for the Jackrabbit with some absolutely huge air. 1 minute left on the clock as he walks that thing out side to side. And we have, I believe, our first competition backflip tonight. Nicely done. Beautiful hit. Does kind of side slap it a little bit, get an awkward landing there. Slows him down with his recovery a little bit. But look at the sky wheelie, man. Dawson Rayas dead set on grabbing the lead, and with a little bit of a bicycle crossing that 30-second mark. 15 seconds on the clock. Looks like he's going to go for a stoppie. Nose wheelie, walking it out. Beautifully done. And pulling out the moonwalk as well. 3, 2, 1. Dawson Rayas walks it out to the end. And that is going to be a 33.3, grabs the lead. George 20B10 coming out next with Chillin Villain on a regular season event. Look at this. An interesting hit there. Probably, I don't know. A little bit of a slap wheelie. Beautifully done. Walking it all the way down the track. I was going to say that's probably not what he was going for, but I mean, the slap wheelie down the track kind of makes me think otherwise. Maybe that was his plan there. Definitely needs to turn it up as we get down to this 30-second mark. Big hit over the van. Wow. Really airing it out. He's going to cross it up a little bit. Try to cross it up at least. Gets into some trouble side to side, but sets it down. George 20D10. What a move to continue this freestyle run Definitely not planned, but look at this. Beautiful downside on the backside of that bus hit. Seeing him bring this thing out in practice and, you know, just in general with testing of the truck, videos that he posts online. I mean, this thing is a monster when it comes to slap wheelies. Probably the easiest thing you could do in this truck is pull out a slap wheelie. Look at this, off the nose. George 20D10. Bicycle to rolling it over to bringing it around off of the nose. He is pulling out all the stops. Can he overtake that shake me score of a 33.3? I don't know if he has the energy to really top that shake me run. Look at this, hard hit on the nose, and he is gonna roll it down. He goes, unable to bring it back around, and that's only, I mean, not only, that's a 31.65. That's a big score, especially for a run that was incomplete. Fullboar Eckert coming out here to burn it down in freestyle. Looks like he's gonna start us out with a stoppie. Maybe a popper. We gotta see what happens here. Yeah, stoppie. 2 minutes on the clock as he balances that thing out for the fans here in Cameron, Texas. How you guys feeling it? Oh! Nearly goes over, but manages to pull it back down. Eckert in full bore, going hard here to get us started, and a huge hit off of that adjusted racing lane. When you start out with a stoppie, man, time flies through those first 30 seconds. If you can keep that truck safe, if you're relatively skilled with a stoppie, I would say that is a safe move to start your run, because you can burn through those first 30 seconds easily, solidify the fact that you're gonna get a freestyle score. Eckert really turning it up there. Gonna go for the, oh my goodness. Wow, what a sky wheelie and what a save. Oh man. Full bore, going full bore here in Cameron, Texas at the Cameron Motor Speedway. We are turning up into our final 30 seconds. He's gonna go big over the bus stack. Wow. And another bicycle from Eckert. 20 seconds on the clock. It looks like we're gonna get another backflip potentially. Hyping the fans up. Yes. Aiming right at it, going for it. Beautifully done. Eckert rocking out the stoppies and moonwalks tonight. And it's working for him. That is going to do it for his official regulation time. 35.4 for Eckert. In full bore, we have a new freestyle leader. Dahlgren and Iron Outlaw. This is somebody who's capable, for sure. 2 minutes on the clock as he goes big with a slap wheelie to start us out. I mean, that was a massive hit off of the racing lane, and then to follow that up with the stoppie, I mean with the slap wheelie, excuse me, to have the awareness to rock that thing out. There's another slap wheelie. Look at the combo over the cars. Does lose a little bit of momentum here, going from move to move. Look at the, oh my goodness, walking the wheelie over the buses. Iron Outlaw Dahlgren. Loving the wheelies tonight, and I mean, what a move there to walk it up and over the double bus stack. And there's another big slap wheelie down the track. The fans are loving it with the wheelies. There's another big slap wheelie. Awesome move, little ragged edge, but another slap wheelie. Look at this, off of the sidewalls. Can he get the save? He does. Dahlgren with still 5 seconds left on the clock. Is he gonna pull out one big move to close it out? He's going for the buses, one launch. And wow, a 32.95. Jim Koehler in Megabyte. That's all I have to say, really. Jim Koehler, series champion, or tour champion, excuse me, on the Custom Chaos Tour with insane freestyle runs all season long. What a way to open it up with a massive sky wheelie up and over that jammer. Jim Koehler, no stranger to going big. 2 real-life World Finals freestyles under his belt, and the Season 1 World Finals Freestyle Championship. I mean, there's a lot that could happen here. Look at the big sky wheelie. Strategies are a little all over the place tonight, but he's still having a solid run. Look at the hit. Hard hit on the nose, but it works to pop him up onto the rear end. He is lucky that these V4s are built to withstand a blast from a tank, we can say that. Going up Huge sky wheelie over the buses, landing right on the tailgate up on top. What a move there from Jim Koehler in Megabyte. He's going to take on that van stack, absolutely blow through it. And he has 15 seconds left on the clock. How is he going to burn it down here in Cameron, Texas? One more big hit over the cars. Wow. I think that's the biggest hit we've seen on that car stack all night long. He's going to bring it around to the Jackrabbit to close us out, and that is going to do it. Jim Koehler, only a 29.75. Bobby Holman coming out next in Shadow the Hedgehog. 2 minutes on the clock. He's going to go for the van stack to get us started. Beautiful slap wheelie. Classic slap wheelie. Absolutely textbook. And I mean, that's what you can expect from a veteran like Bobby Holman. Taking on those cars right in front of the fans. Really showing them how big of air these trucks can get off of such a little hit. I mean, look at, here's another slap wheelie from Bobby Holman. Uh-oh. Side slap, rocking it side to side, even riding out that bicycle a little bit, coming around to that racing lane, going big. Absolutely huge. And there's another slap wheelie from the veteran. 1 minute down, 1 minute left on the clock. He's going to cross it up over that adjusted racing hit. Another big slap wheelie down the track. Same thing with the slap wheelies. Look at this, in reverse over the jammer and riding out the moonwalk. Oh my goodness. Bobby Holman pulling out the move of a lifetime, and he's going to go right into a bicycle, trying to set that thing down side to side. Go, no. Down he goes with 10 seconds left on the clock, unable to get the save. Bobby Holman, what is he looking at for a score here? A 25.1. Jimmy Creten in Bounty Hunter looking to turn it up for the fans as he says hello to him, getting up close and personal there. Jimmy Creten in Bounty Hunter, 3-time World Finals champion, gonna go for a slap wheelie to get us started off for the jammer. Look at that huge slap wheelie all the way down the track. He's gonna spin that thing around and go for the adjusted side now. Oh, he's crossing it up on top of the buses. What a move there, and we are getting down past that first 30 seconds. Jim Creten will be getting a score for his run here tonight, and he's gonna follow that up with a slop. Oh! Oh no! Jim Creten, another one down early, and that one hurts. 10 points. Kaylyn Migues in Jailbird coming out next. Looks like she's going to start us off big with the jammer. Big sky wheelie up and over to Pogo up season 1. I got to be honest, a killer. I mean, she only took one freestyle win from the season. Her skill really shined all season, if it did at all. And a slap wheelie like that just goes to show you Jailbird is going to be getting a score for this freestyle run. Uh-oh. Reverse move over the Jackrabbit. Going big in reverse. What a hit there. Even a little bit of a ragged edge landing, but keeping that truck in control at all times. He's going back for the jammer on the bus. Oh my goodness. Hard hit on the nose, but a great save. A lucky save at that. And we're going right into a backflip. Kaylyn Migues turning it up for season 2. She knows just what she needs to do if she wants to make a World Finals 2 qualification. Looking for the racing lane. Kaylyn Migues, 30 seconds left on the clock. How is she going to turn it up anymore? Can she grab a lead? And what kind of a lead would she grab? Couple donuts to continue the run. Sucked a lot of momentum out of the run, but it was something interesting, something we haven't seen so far tonight. Something to get the mind. And that is going to do it for Kaylyn Migues as she gets into a bicycle with the save. 31.95. Chuckie Pauken in Excaliber. Looks like he's getting started on the lane that gave him trouble. 2 minutes on the clock for Chuckie Pauken. Nicely done, standing it straight up on the tailgate. And a slap wheelie to close it out. Nicely done, little ragged edge slap wheelie. Kind of going to take on the backside of the Jackrabbit. Nice sky wheelie up and over. Beautiful save off of the pogo there. Could have gotten into some trouble, but keeps it safe. Coming around to the jammer in the bus. Going big. With a beautiful grease down the backside. I mean, don't get me wrong. We did adjust that racing lane. Bring it up a little bit for a little more air. But I mean, even the other one. They're just launching these trucks tonight. Look at the stoppie from Chuckie Pauken. One wheel for a second. 30 seconds left of this freestyle run. Can he turn it up anymore? And can he get a freestyle win here in Cameron, Texas? He's going to go for a backflip. Beautifully done. And with the moonwalk, he is trying his best to solidify a top spot. Wow. Cross thread over the buses, getting into some trouble. Down he goes with 3 seconds on the clock. Unable to get a save, and that's only going to be a 29.4. Here comes Jack Merkle in Vorian Prime, looking to turn it up for the RORSRPS series. Big air across the track, but we are going to turn it up with Jack Merkle here as we head over to the backside of the racing lane. Nice big hit. And last season on RORSCS, he was burning it down in Gravedigger all season. Absolutely killed it. But we are crossing that 30-second barrier here tonight with his own truck. And it seems to be working for him. He's killing it so far, having a solid run. We got to see him turn it up more as we get down to the halfway point of this freestyle run. Nice, easy grease. Nonetheless, a great move. There's some air for you. Up and over. Look at the combo from Jack Merkle. Wow. Vorian Prime absolutely turning it up here for the fans in Cameron Motor Speedway. Coming around for a backflip. We got another one. Little bit of an awkward hit there. Manages to get a perfect landing. So that's all that matters. Look at the huge sky wheelie over the backside of the racing lane. Up and over those cars. Absolutely nails it. And he's going to go big once again. Look at this. Man. Jack Merkle. That is it. Jack Merkle killed it here. He gets a 31.35. So he does get himself up there on the leaderboard. Not enough for a lead. And a nice save to close it out. Pecka coming out next in Amsoil Shock Therapy. Our racing runner-up looking to get a freestyle championship tonight. Going right for the jammer. Some of the biggest air we've seen on that all night long. From Pecka to get us started. He's going to come around to the jammer to continue this run. Nice little slap wheelie. Beautifully done. Dragging that tailgate. Trying to get something similar to Dan Dahlgren. And that's what I was talking about. Trying to get lined up for the little stoppy popper. Stoppy poppy. Rolling that thing out. And going for a cross thread here. Sideways over the racing lane. We've only seen one truck really do that tonight. Oh, look at this combo. From Pecka. Can he get a save? Oh, riding it around and around and brings it down on all four tires. Pecka, what a move. Big hit there over the buses. Nice solid hit. Absolutely launching that truck. Looking for his next move. Looks like he's going for that adjusted racing lane. Getting some more big air. 30 seconds left on the clock. Getting up on the sidewalls again with another save. Beautifully done. Wow. Here comes another big slap wheelie from Pecka. Riding it out nearly across the track. Almost getting up on the sidewalls again. 10 seconds left. How can he close out such a great run? Oh, there's only one thing he hasn't done. That's a backflip. He's going to do it. And he gets it into regulation time. Pecka in Amsoil Shock Therapy grabs a 34.3. Giovanna Hayes coming out next in Megalodon Fire, our racing champion in the World Finals, and our Dubby racing champion here tonight, looking to pull off the first Dubby double down of Season 2. Can she do it? 2 minutes on the clock for Giovanna Hayes in Megalodon Fire. Backside of the racing lane, nice big hit there. With a beautiful slap wheelie, knowing just what to do to get that truck to pop up onto the rear end. Now, here's the thing. She went down early in freestyle in the World Finals. A disappointing end to the night. About 40 seconds to really burn it down. She needs to turn up the dial if she wants to grab a freestyle win. A huge hit there over the Jackrabbit. What is she going to do? She's going to pull out a backflip here. Can she get a nice landing and continue the run? She can. Beautifully done. Even gets a lucky bounce to a place where she doesn't have to reverse out of the backflip ramp. Gonna take on the cars. Huge hit. That has to be the biggest air on that jump all night. What a move from Giovanna Hayes there. And she's gonna close out the run with a big hit on the jammer. Again, some of the biggest air of the night from Giovanna Hayes. And that's another 31.95. That is gonna go below the other 31.95 that we have. Giovanna looking for a save over the nose, and she gets it. But let's take a look at our Dubby Freestyle leaderboard here. Your Dubby Freestyle champion in Cameron, Texas is Fullboar. Eckert with a 35.4. Amsoil Shock Therapy in second. And Dawson Rayas in Shake Me grabs third.